Welcome to Spiritual Dessert Trews for Russell Brand and other people. Today is encouragement for angels. It seems that we have light workers and we have light warriors. So the difference is light workers are just here to keep bringing the light, keep encouraging the light, and just the light, the light. We wake up shaking you all about the light. And we have to ignore the negative, otherwise we're not doing our job. Our job is to ignore the negative to the point where it becomes more and more obsolete, and we encourage the positive so much that our light and our focus actually produces the future, and the future is heaven on earth. It's coming in like a few years. So darkness is getting pushed out really fast. They don't like it. You ever see buzzing flies when it's fall and they're about to die and they have to quickly lay their eggs so that maybe, just maybe the future generation will continue? Well, that's what's going on. So if you find your friends, your family suddenly turn on you like a dog and about to bite you, yeah, that's what's going on. But I mean, fortunately, this is going to come to resolve. This junk is actually what's coming out of you because it wouldn't be coming out of them if it wasn't coming out of you. There is nothing on the outside of you that is not from the within from you. Getting ton of messages. I have to go fast. It's my birthday celebration. Yay! It's Purple Day. It's light and purple day. And so warriors are waking everyone up, saying, hey, look, they're murdering. Hey, look, this thing isn't right. They're stealing. So that everyone wakes up to the fact that the whole thing is an illusion. We are God in a costume, and we can create anything we want. That's the thing. That's what we're waking up to. In the meantime, a very good thing from Elizabeth Fairmont came in from July 1st, and I saved it. It's Blu-ray transmissions, that you are the Christ in his return. You are the second coming. And while you can't squash it this time, you can't squash something that is not just human. You can't kill it. Well, you can't kill it anyway. That's it. You can crucify, but it isn't going to work because the light and the love has come through all of us in the past 2,000 years. Christ has come back through us. So now the second coming is that Christ comes through your heart, and the changes that are made are from within. And as soon as you change from within, it's going to be the whole outside that changes. You've got to keep your focus. There's going to be lots of tests, people to knock you off balance, even your dear friends that you're like, what the heck? What was that? Just scratch your head, forgive them, keep walking on. You have to keep walking on the other way, because negativity isn't going to help our world solution. Our world solution is for everyone to be loving, more compassionate, more kind. The little bit of change that you have, even if it's a little bit, makes a huge difference in the planet. We are ripples. So if you toss a stone into the water, those ripples just keep continuing. Toss a bunch of stones, we're all those stones tossing into the ocean. We are going to make a giant wave. There's a lot of light behind me. Literally. So, okay, here we go. Beloved Blu-ray and light bearers, you are the most dedicated souls of the highest frequency and sacred lineage. Though you may feel you have not done enough. Ha! You forged a new path with only the direction of your soul. Many obstacles and challenges were put before you, and you followed your inner truth. You took a step down in your light frequency to come through that veil that would act as a barrier to God in order to be in a human form, yet you found a way to sustain your holy communion with the Creator. At times, you felt alienated in a strange world, yet you still transmuted the genetic damage of your family lineage and did not fall asleep into illusion. You would not be reading these words on this page if you had. So I'm passing them on to you. You stood strong in the light of inner knowing alone, as there were no churches or organizations to support who you truly were. Sometimes not, and many lifetimes no. At times you felt alienated. I read that part already. You have accomplished more than most who have spent their entire lives working on a prestigious career or created society. You were not given a medal, a trophy, a certificate for your dynamic work and efforts, and many looked at you as different in your world. Yet this other world kept you connected to your true spiritual roots. Beloved Blu-ray and light bearers, you can come out now. It's your time to shine! Your mission Expand the God consciousness to evolve humanity so they may reunite with your planetary brothers and sisters in the galactic and universal councils of light. You, blue ray, along with the other rays of indigo, violet, ruby, crystal, rainbow children, they're going to be telepathic, and more, came from ascended planets, systems, and light realms carrying the specific coordinates of the perfect element of nature and creation. Each of you makes up the totality of the spectrum of light, and every one of you brings the unique expression needed to support the whole of light and evolution on this planet and the universe. What's next? Changes, endings, beginnings, and opportunities. Everything will be touched by the light. As you embrace this next element of light, blue ray, let go of everything you've carried that is not truly yours, all false images of God. This is not only occurring for you, the light bearers, but for all of life. Feel deeply within, my beloved. I am talking to a master who knows the time has come. Yes, it is time to be who you truly are. Live it, feel it, and have others see you for it. The hiding and the waiting is over. And yes, you'll be taken care of. The universe will support you. This is where you may once and for all release energetic patterns that have veiled your divine light. Enough light has been updated in the genetic codes that you no longer need to transmutate. Genetic damage. You are free. And this will be a process to nurture and allow your true essence of being. It is time for letting go, finishing up and stepping into your unlimited potential as more light penetrates Earth. Your world, governments, and institutions will be experiencing this as well. Much will fall, so the light may shine. You knew this would happen. It may not be comfortable at first, only because you became accustomed to a way that is not truly who you are. If you look into your heart, you will know it's not your way. It's only something that you've adapted to. You're here to be the truth by the very fact that you exist, by being your true nature. These transitions will continue with strength. 2012 and beyond, where a new alignment will be set forth. From this place, what has occurred until that point will determine much in the next cycle of light here on Gaia, Earth. You learn to distrust God and nature. You are the wayshowers of the new Earth. You do this by bringing your multidimensional nature into your life. It's time to put your trust fully back into yourself, God, and nature. This is divine alignment. Many of you were into yourself. Nope. Many of you were taught to go first outside of yourself and your body to experience God. This created a disconnecting harmonic from your bodies, your sacred feminine alignment with nature and the earth. This kept you from trusting your inner guidance, and doubt and fear crept in. Humanity as a whole became easily deceived and controlled. Now all this is changing because of your light and your courage. Divine alignment or God consciousness starts with the higher feeling, resonance with your inner self body first, and then higher self, and then nature, and then God, creation. This will keep you balanced, safe, and in harmony, and the great purification proceeds on Gaia. This is the foundation to receive and know God, inner light, wisdom, healing. This is when the manifesting is effortless. We'll be giving you the ancient sacred technologies and tools that you once knew through these transmissions, and Mother God, Principle, will get to these tools back to you, for it's our essence that is bringing balance back to Gaia. Why am I here? Second coming of Christ. You came to Gaia, for to send another created Messiah or teacher would cause too much in the way of creating the same result as to follow that teacher or being, and yet the Christ seed was planted here in Gaia, in the hearts of mankind a long time ago, first with Krishna, then with Christ, which has brought us to the second stage of the plane of light. This is also referred to as the second coming of Christ, the new man of light, the embodiment of God, and the activation of your own divine blueprint. Krishna and Christ from the blue ray. Christ was a part of the blue ray mission, as well as Krishna. Krishna was from the blue ray and the central core. Krishna's color is actually blue, and he's depicted playing a musical instrument. When you see Krishna playing the flute, he's actually playing in tune with the rhythms of creation, bringing harmony into all of life. Krishna planted the seeds into the genetic code of humanity from an ascended race to increase the capacity of God consciousness. In those times, this is how it was done. In this complete alignment of God, creation, and the highest councils of light. And this is why you're here. We wish to share with you more of what you already know or awakening to. I am you. I am the part of you from creation speaking back to you, answering your own questions and your own thoughts. remember that you are the divine within. Wake up and remember and act like it. Oh my gosh! We will have a divine planet, heaven on earth, if everyone can wake up to this fact. But it won't matter. If enough of us wake up, we're just slide in that direction because we are one massive whole. That's the way it's going to be. The other show the other day went over how we ascend in stages. We've got the first batch, we got the second corpse, and then we got the masses, the final masses. So anyway, I love you bunches. Follow the light. Still celebrating my birth to the earth. Celebrate yours. Love you.